He's a tinker man, a servant of the worshippers he.
Hello, I'm Tinker, and welcome to Tinker's Tales, where the poetry lives. We don't just kill poetry, we revive it, and we breathe life into it, just like Victor von Frankenstein breathed life into his creation. Okay, we're about to hear from my good friend Bonsart who is going to read Upon Gentle Breeze by Sharon Cunningham. But after that, I'll come back and I'll give you today's super secret mystery magic number. Take it away, Bonsart.
Upon the Gentle Breeze by Sharon Cunningham. Every day about this time, he'd sit out at the shore, and he'd watch the waves ebb and flow, and he'd watch the seagulls soar. He never stayed for very long, and his routine never wavered, but you could tell he loved these times, that these times he savored. As he stood to leave his spot, he'd slip a paper from his pocket. On this paper, there it would be, a picture of a golden locket. He'd place the paper on the seat, right next to where he'd sat, and he left, he'd say out loud, "I loved our little chat." Every day he'd returned, the paper would be gone. He'd smile, and he'd say, "Ah, you've been here, my little swan." She came in upon the breeze just after he would leave, and he whisked his note away with her, so he would never grieve. Every day upon his return, he knew she had been there. To her he vowed his eternal love, to their undying love affair. And so the routine continued until he came no more, but now the wind sweeps them in, to both sit upon the shore.
And wasn't that fantastic? That was Bonsart vocal from Radio Retro Future. Look it up on that YouTube. It's got everything. And that was written by another good friend of mine, Sharon Cunningham, who is a wonderful, wonderful wordsmith. In fact, she's so wonderful, wonderful, she would never write wonderful, wonderful, because she's almost as good as me at wordsmithering. Now, as I promised, I'm about to give you today's super secret mystery magic number. What could it be? What are you going to do with it? Who really cares? He does, and that's why I have to announce it. So today's super secret mystery magic number is $1, which is exactly the amount I'm asking you to give me on my Patreon campaign. So duck on over there and just throw $1 my way, and if you really want to, you can for $2 you get something extra. To give you a rundown, if you pay the $1, just $1, that's all you need to pay. You can afford it. You get a month's worth of Tinker videos super fast before anybody else. For $2, you get something else. What do they get for? They get more Tinker. Okay, you get another Tinker video for your extra $1. Or you get something anyway. You'll get something more tinkery for your extra $1 if you just go on down to Tinker's Tales on Patreon. So that's today's super secret mystery magic number. $1, $2. I'm Tinker. Achieve and be proud.
He's a tinker man, a servant of the worshippers he. He can take some parts out a little hard and make an invention you need. He's a tinker man.